Hello! Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. Look at this, chapter 13. We're getting close to the end. We made our way into the whaling station, shot a bunch of dudes. Trying to catch Sarah Hawkins. Okay. Yeah, the whaling station's not... Actually, I think the whaling station is the one that has a lot of trial and error in it. It's annoying, but not as bad as the combat sections. We're done with those. So, once this sucker decides to actually load, I should have waited to start recording. Almost there. Yeah, maybe I should buy a terabyte SSD and replace my plate hard drive with that, so these games will load a little faster. But I think some of this is just the game itself. Anyway, here we go. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yep. Now we got puzzles.
Hither thou shalt be free. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
Yeah. Gotta find her. Alright, let's check our old journal here. What do we got? Yep, Algernon. You're dead. Charles, you're dead too. Clues, places. Here we are, the old... Oh, the abandoned mine. Not the abandoned whaling station. Okay, I got a lamp. Oh, these are some old ones. Alright. And how's Pierce doing? Yeah, he's not doing well. But he's not completely insane, like when I did it the last time. Okay. Yeah, when I did it last time, he was completely and utterly crazy go nuts.
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Alright. You know, the having to click to use the ladder is mildly annoying, but it's better than falling down the ladder. Do that in Payday 2 all the time.
A rope and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
Yes, yes you could. Alright, what do we got here? Sperm whale. Oh, okay, it's a list of whales that they caught. Fair enough. Let's just see if there's anything in here. There is a achievement for finding all the hidden objects, and I haven't gotten that achievement yet. So I just want to make sure there's nothing hidden. Ah-ha-ha!
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh. Final ceremony in honor of the Leviathan. Tried to escape. Okay. I believe there is. I think there's something for finding all of those, too.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
Sighted an enormous whale further to the south. Hang on. Interesting. Alright. That's all for in there. Well, okay. Okay, not sure why I bothered to open that. Looking for something hidden. That other log sheet I'm sure I've seen before. Aha.
Fuller was a crew member too. Interesting.
Okay, so we've got that. I thought we already knew that Fuller was a crew member, but okay. Yeah, fill that. No, we don't want that. Oh wait, yes we do. Going up. Going up again. Yep. That's the office we needed to unlock.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
Yep. Rusty knife is for the puzzle.
It mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does that. Alright, so... wonder if I could pick that lock if I didn't have the key.
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
Yep. Not a terribly complicated puzzle.
Doesn't work. I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
That would be the rusty knife we found earlier. Like, a minute earlier. Seems a little overkill, but, you know, hey, you work with what you got. 3 before next level, 4 before next level. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do that. I mean, at this point, there are logs. Sketch of the still life, that's from a previous chapter. Ritual dagger. I think we kept the ritual dagger. Alright, that's all a bunch of crud we found. Sleeping pills. I believe there are more sleeping pills that I need to find in the game. So, not getting that achievement. Alright, nothing major there. Whoops. Push the wrong button. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought there was a level that I walked past that I could have gone on, but there was. And new area. Okay. That's Leviathan. Get a good look. Because I am going to try to avoid walking by it without looking at it, because you take a sanity hit when you look at it. So we're going to try to avoid looking at it, but I may not be able to. There's more Leviathan steaks. Let's look around here. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. We can't get in that building. There's no door here, and there's no stairs here. Alright, we need to, did we take a sanity hit for that? Yep. Darn it. Alright. I tried. Oh. Well, I tried to do it without looking at it, but it looks like that's mandated. So, I don't know. Are you even able to get through here without losing all your sanity? Telephone. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for
Oh, there we
truth
go.
requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness of wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Cultist. Excision of the Madness Stone. Really? Medicine, huh?
An old log.
Voyage into history. Okay, that is, alright, I think I got the achievement for finding all the history. Sailed from the island. Dozen dead whales.
Belonging to the captain of the Scylla. The pages I found seem to be the missing ones. While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship and probably killed the captain.
Emergency case. Can't grab that. Nothing in there. Grab some oil.
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing.
This fascinating creature possesses incredible regeneration capabilities. The consumption of some parts of its body provokes various effects on humans, depending on the part ingested. Something part of the creature's body is ingested or even simply removed, it immediately stops healing. After a few hours to a few days, it is as if nothing ever happened. Oh, immediately starts healing. The harpoon Hamilton sunk in the beast's brain probably explains why it can't leave. It seems paralyzed. It is still conscious, but it cannot activate its defense systems or even move. I managed to extract the cerebral spinal fluid from its brain, and its properties are amazing! We called it something in reference to the god's ethereal fluid. Okay. I still need to make further experiments, but it appears that when a subject receives an injection containing this fluid... receives an injection containing this fluid, we firstborns can control his mind. I don't know yet why only we 13 can do it, probably because of our long exposition to the beast. I think that's exposure, maybe? Or our frequent consumption of its flesh, making us part Leviathan. About 2 to 3 times longer than a common whale. The tentacles are of its most significant sign. This creature isn't your typical whale. Their utility is still unknown, but it does remind us of our first versions of the god. Not sure which god he's talking about. Consuming the flesh gives a certain form of immortality, or at least increases lifespan. It does not bring back youth, however. The flesh is also responsible for the regeneration of the body and can heal almost any amount of injuries, even lost limbs. Something grows back in less than a week. Surprisingly, he still limps like an amputee. Psychological? Oh, Azurus's leg, I think, is what that says. Warning. Abusive use of the regenerative properties might make the body change, becoming more similar to the creature and less human. The fat, when boiled, makes an oil. It can be used as a typical whale oil. Its best, particularly, however, is to allow people to visualize glimpses of the mysterious city and God we serve ourselves. Best something with creative people. Something constant while sleeping also increases the effect. Constant injections. Okay, so what we've got here is he's using injections of the oil. He's using injections to do the healing in his lab, or the sanitarium. And they were probably surreptitiously giving it to Sarah. I'm glad they've got this down here. Alright, so that is very hard to read, but a lot of stuff being fleshed out. I had never read it before. Oh, that's right, you can't jump. I'd never read it before, so that was kind of interesting. I'm not reading that. I don't think you're supposed to or able to. Alright, that's enough of this. Yeah, we don't want to look at you. There's meat.
Perfect.
I'll go up there in a minute. Alright, so this is... Okay, this is the other side of the gate where we came in. So, right, the meat, and it grows back, which is why Leviathan is still alive. If you consume too much, you start to change, which is what happened to Mr. Hawkins. Oh, I wonder if that... well, I mean, clearly this stuff is being used to create the gas that they were using in the hospital. And possibly is... And being used as lamp oil, whale oil. It's used in lamps. And so that's in those lamps, so people are getting the fumes that way. And that's probably in the sleeping medication, too.
Eat his flesh while he's still alive.
Well, yeah, I mean, he is a god. Oop, nope, don't want to look at you. Well, actually, I've already lost the sanity. Okay, we can't look at it too long. There we get freaky visual effects. Oh, we don't want to go down there. Oh, we really don't want to go down there. Yeah, Pierce does not do good with closed spaces, as you can see. Even with copious light. There we go. Yeah, get out. Let these visual effects calm down. Oh, we're just back here again. Well, that accomplished nothing. Oh, I bet that's if you can't pick the lock. That's your alternate route. Okay, and then, because then you come over here.
Learn to obey.
Alright, here we go. Learn to obey. We are going to do the opposite.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
Oh, no, you're outside
What
of
have you
it.
done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
Don't take the treatment. I said don't take the treatment. Are you forcing me to do it, game? That's not cool. Now we've got Leviathan steaks. Eat the meat. Alright, now you guys are my witness. Don't eat the meat. Okay, it's forcing me to.
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh.
Oh, Ichor was
Who
that word.
knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
Okay, so you can... see, the first time I went through this, I always went along with it. But I think... Yeah. Don't take the gun. Well, I tried. It's probably a tweak the endings. Because I'm being forced to do these things, as opposed to doing them
I killed him.
willingly.
A necessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
Yeah, that's big and freaky. Well, here, how's our sanity doing? Oh, we are. Okay, it's not working. We still have some sanity. Yeah, mouse is being freaky again. It's happened a couple times with this game. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Find the truth and be free.
Okay. Is this what I think it is? Yes. Alright, so this is the start of the trial and error sequence. So I believe I will cut this here, because we're already at almost half an hour. When we pick up, we'll be doing this. This is the trial and error sequence. It's a little annoying, but that's for next time. So, oh, we can't even pull that up. All right. So, until next time, everyone, have a good one.